Hello, what's happening, party people? Muzzafuzza here, bringing you some more Call of Duty Black Ops 2 zombies. Got some zombies. This is Die Rise, aka killing zombies in a freaking skyscraper. This map is awesome. I actually really enjoy this map. I was trying to get to high rounds on this map, and in this gameplay I happen to fail, but I've gotten to some decent rounds on this map, and it's really cool. Like, people didn't give this much of a chance, I don't think, because it's really not played very much compared to the other zombies maps, like Mob of the Dead and Buried. But there's an elevator that has the pack-a-punch and the perk machines. There's all sorts of crazy stuff on this map. I like this map. It's got Chinese dragons. You're in a skyscraper. You gotta maneuver all over the map. I think the main thing that people didn't like was like there's not very many spots to train the zombies around, and it's a weird map compared to the other maps. Like, people like a place where they can camp. They like a place where they can keep going back and keep bringing the zombies and have a safe zone. And I think this map has not so many safe zones and a ton of ways to die. There's so many ways to die on this map. It's insane. You can fall down the elevator shaft. You can get crushed by things. You can just accidentally slip when you're going from point A to point B, and you can just die. And it's kind of fun. It's kind of cool. But I don't really want to talk about the gameplay too much. And I think I got that out of the way for the most part. I want to talk about stuff that's kind of related to this gameplay. This is in a skyscraper, and I have never been around skyscrapers until very recently. Like, my whole life, I grew up in just a few states. I grew up in Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, and some Colorado and some Utah in there, just when I was really young, so I don't even remember it. But mostly Montana and Wyoming are like where I would say that I'm from, because that's where I grew up. That's where I went to high school. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy that I haven't been around skyscrapers my whole life, and now when I come to Los Angeles and I go to downtown LA or Hollywood, I'm seeing like giant ass buildings that are like 50 stories high, and I'm like, whoa! It's not like I'm really afraid of skyscrapers. It's just I've literally never been around them my entire life until now. So it's just something kind of cool to think about. Like, I think I would actually be all right with like going up the Empire State Building or the Statue of Liberty or something like that and looking off into the distance from the very top. I think that would actually be kind of cool. I'm actually one of the type of person that would like a giant glass elevator that would be really scary as you get to the top and you can like see down below you as you're rising on the elevator. That type of stuff is awesome. I think I've rode like one glass elevator, but it was only like 30 or 40 feet before. I don't know, but at a certain point when you're that high up a skyscraper, it's like you're gonna have some sort of anxiety about heights no matter what, unless you're some sort of Zen master that can just block it out. Like, I don't know anybody that can do that. I was watching this special just a few days ago. They did a Discovery Channel thing where a guy walked basically a tightrope with no parachute, no safety equipment at all, and he walked all the way across like a part of the Grand Canyon. I was like, damn, son, like, that dude has mental control over his like anxiety, his fears about heights, like to the point where he can just walk a tightrope. I don't know, it's crazy. That is a really random extreme example. I don't know how I got off on that tangent, but it's just something I thought of when I was talking about skyscrapers. And let's get back to zombies. So current challenge for zombies, kind of like a goal that I have in my head, is that I just want to get past round 20 on every zombies map, starting with the Black Ops 1 maps and going through every single one all the way to all the Black Ops 2 maps, all the downloadable content, and just get past round 20 and post videos on all of them. That's one of my goals for zombies as a game. And I've been working on it a little bit. I've got at least a couple of the maps down already. One thing that's bothering me is, like, I don't really play solo as much as I should, and I don't know the solo routes like I know the camping spots for when you're playing multiplayer, because I've just been playing with random people. I just hop on Xbox Live and sign up for 4-player zombies, and we try to get as far as we can. And most groups can only really make it to like round 15 or 20, but every now and then you'll find somebody who knows exactly what they're doing. They're actually like leveled up in the in-game zombies leveling system, and they'll take me to as far as we want to go before we get bored, which is usually like around, high 20s up to the 30s. But I'm not some crazy zombies player that's getting like round 50 or 60. That stuff is insane. It takes so much time. You're sitting there playing solo for like 4 or 5 or 6 hours, and I don't really have the patience for that. So round 20 is a good bar to set myself on these maps, and I still think that's like where the gameplay is the most interesting. There's not too many crazy I mean, there's tons of zombies coming at you, but you still have the pack-a-punch weapons, you got all your perks, you got all sorts of stuff to play with, and it's really enjoyable gameplay to watch for a commentary. So that's what I'm trying to go for. But these are the early rounds of Dare Rise, and I'm posting a few videos on early rounds, or Die Rise. This is Die Rise, not Dare Rise. Dare Rise is a completely different map. But I won't be posting too many more early rounds videos on zombies. I'm going to try to get through the higher rounds and pack a punch and even play with Syndicate if I can. If he can get some time, I want to just play with somebody who knows exactly what they're doing and go all out and go beast mode into some high rounds, because zombies is more fun to me right now than multiplayer is on Call of Duty, and that's weird for me to say, because usually I just take great pleasure in owning people on multiplayer, but right now it's all about just regular games where I'm versus AI, or co-op games, or games that I can play with friends and have fun. That's what I'm kind of focused on right now, gaming-wise. But other than that, I hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing great. It's the end of the summer right now. It's almost the end of August as I'm doing this commentary, and I'm having a blast. I've been doing all sorts of stuff aside from gaming. I've been getting outside. I've been going to the beach. I've been just checking out different places that I've never been to before, as far as like restaurants or parks or just random things, just different recreation. So go out and be recreational. Go out and have some fun with your friends. You don't have to spend any money. You don't have to do anything crazy. Just go out and, I don't know, do something other than sitting at home and playing video games, because as much fun as this is, look at this. I got trapped under a zombie. That's a zombie's foot on top of me, and they're all running at me in the corner as well. And I was just like, wow, I'm gonna throw this in. This is some crazy looking footage. Looks kind of dark and disturbing, like a Quentin Tarantino movie almost. But anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and more zombies videos coming up soon. Peace out.